What's up, guys, and welcome back. We are clocking back in for another shift here on Parcel Simulator. Dude, I absolutely love this game. Like, I adore this game. This is such a hidden gem to me, and I appreciate you guys being here. I know it's not the most popular series on the channel, but we're going to be making some changes today. We're going to be definitely expanding the warehouse and hopefully setting up some more automation, especially with this second vehicle bay over here. So since the last episode, I've grinded for a couple of days. We've got $9,000 in our bank account, which is great, but we're gonna need a lot more than that. So today is Friday, and I believe that means the air is gonna be running. So we've got road, rail, and air today, which is kind of exciting. Now let's see, in terms of contracts, are there any air contracts specifically? 3 parcels air cargo type. Yeah, we could take that. We grab our handy dandy little thing here, and these are all the approved air packages. I'm really hoping these are correct. I mean, I don't think it really matters as long as they're just air. So we're going to take this over here, and we are going to go finish up this contract right off the bat. Now, you guys might have just seen a little something there. Let me go ahead and close that. Let's go ahead and send that off. It's this button over here. Sorry, I haven't been doing contracts, just been grinding over in the other room. But I didn't notice before, but basically your things will show back up over here, which is really nice. So we can pick this back up. We can just kind of throw the pallet in the back of these trucks, and then we can collect them later. So we've got 2 pallets now. Any other air contracts? Congrati. 3 denied. Invalid serial numbers. Ooh, that's going to be kind of a tough one, but that's worth quite a bit of money. 3 parcels, invalid denial for serial numbers again. Interesting. And then 3 parcels to Jonathea. I'm honestly not even worried about it. It is a Friday then, so let's just throw all these in here, and hopefully we'll be able to get to the 8 for later on today. But yeah, so things are kind of exciting here. We've got some packages here. We haven't been taking these at the end of the day. Let's just double check these guys for, wait, did that have a sticker on it? Hold on. Did that have a sticker? It's got an approved sticker. It's an error. Perfect. Go ahead and throw this guy down there. We only need 1 more to be able to get to our 8 out of 8. But yeah, we need to start getting this guy taken care of. Kind of buy a lot more of the conveyor belts to be able to get stuff over to where we need to go. This is going to be a negative because we don't ship with that type of label, that type of shipping there. Go ahead and throw that. And then finally, last but not least, you got any information for us? There's actually a few more after that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, we're going to get you guys in the line and we'll find out. So we've got weight and serial number checking out. That just means we have to see rail is going to be good to go today. And then Mateen, I don't think that's right. No, that's going to be a negative because that's going to the wrong country label. Let's see what else we've got going on. This is going to be going to Kristen. That is correct. It's a road, so we're going to be able to send this guy off today. Beautiful. Thank you very much for your service. And this one right here, if it comes this way... See what we've got going on. Yatencia, that is correct. Almost have these committed to memory at this point, but it can never hurt to double check. And what we want is we want to see some negatives over here because this is our serial number machine, so we could use that to our advantage with that contract thing. But Congrati looks good to me. Print the approval on that via train, and we can get this guy off over here. So yeah, before we start this day, like I said, I want to start bringing this guy in, which that's going to be important for us to kind of start a new conveyor belt going this way. And I'm thinking everything is going to have to meet in the middle. Now, this is going to be a work in progress. Obviously, we are nowhere near having everything available to us, but if we take a look at the shop, I just like, we've got a joiner conveyor, so we're obviously going to need that to kind of join things together and send it down a line. If we upgrade twice to tier 5, we're going to be able to get a country scanner, which I honestly think is going to be really, really important. How much does it cost to get to the next tier here? We're going to need the inspection. Oh boy, we need that new license. Okay. I mean, we're going to need that eventually anyway, so we might as well get that license. So we're going to be going with the contents inspection prohibited. We're going to wait. We need a parcel opening toolbox first. So we're going to need this guy, but that means that if we're already ordering something and we're going to be paying for, I mean, it's only 25 bucks. We could still kind of try to figure out what we're going to do here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 more of these machines on each one. I really want to get the sticker checkers, but I think that's still going to be kind of an automatic thing for, I mean, We could. We've got $9,000. This is going to be $3,000. So I'm definitely going to get one of those, one of each of those for over there. Do we want to spend another $2,400 on 2 of these? We probably could. We're going to be going for full automation here. So we've got that there. Shoot, dude. How do we want to do this? So we're going to want this to come out here. And we're going to want it to eventually take a right and come through. Well, maybe we have it instantly take a right. And then we'll have it go through those machines. And then once it gets in the middle, which is going to be about here, that's where we can put that conjoiner maybe, and then have it go this way. I just don't want it to get too backed up. You know what I mean? I know we're going to have to move this guy. So I'm going to move this over here for right now. I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. This is a big decision. I think we're going to have to change it eventually anyway. So this will start coming out this way. And then I'm kind of tempted, maybe come out one more and then hit these machines. I'm just trying to think, like, when you have a negative, when it says like, hey, access denied, where do, like, that's going to be dumped right here. Like, that's kind of ineffective to get to, but I think it's going to be okay. So we'll just try it this way, and it's going to be a trial and error type thing. Eventually we're going to be able to get this thing fixed up. It's going to be all good to go. So let's take this guy as well. We'll put this over here, and then we're going to start putting, like, this guy. Which one's, this is the serial number. This one is weight. I mean, they're going to have to go through both. It doesn't really matter. So it comes into weight here. If it's valid, it's going to go this way. If it's invalid, it's going to go that way. I guess we could have this go a little bit further just to give it more space to line up. Dude, this is where this game is going to start getting really fun. This is where it's going to get really, really good. Okay, so I'm going to put, and this is, again, like I said, it's going to be work in progress. I'm going to put this here. So we know anything that pops out here is going to be bad news. And we honestly probably could try to set up stuff to have that be taken somewhere else. But we'll wait for a minute. So we're going to have that there. If it's good, it's going to come out here. So let's take this. We're going to have good come out, and it's going to go. It probably should. Wait, can you put these side by side? Hold on. Because they should take about the same amount of time. I think it'd be more efficient to have them go the exact same. So we're going to do this, but we're going to flip it. So it's going to come into here, and then if it's negative, it's going to go here. If it's positive, it's going to go here. So then from there, it can go this way. And at that point, we know that it's good for weight and serial number. So as long as it doesn't have an inspection sticker, or it, what's it called? It has the right country, which we really need that country scanner, because then if we had a country scanner right here, we could have the positive go this way, and it could just go straight. Well, then because we're going to have to put the thing on it, the sticker. I'm going to steal this guy. Well, yeah, I'm going to steal this guy for now. So we're going to have this go this way, and then we're going to have it come like, well, we could probably do the conjoining thing, right? I'm just going to mimic this entire setup right here over on the other side, and we'll see where we end up. So we've got this. We've got 2 straights, a turn, 3, 4 straights, the 2 machines. Let's move this guy for now. We're not going to need him right now. So we've got 2 straights. Then we're going to have a turn, and then we're going to have 4 straights. Let's just take these for right now. We could actually use this turn. We're just going to have to reformat kind of the whole thing. Eventually, it's going to be fine. But we can have 4 straights in a row. And unfortunately, this ends up being in the way here. So we actually probably only want 1 straight and then a turn, which is going to be fine. Or maybe we have 3 straights in a turn, because then there's not going to be any room to go back there. Hold on. Dude, I mean, it's going to be great when we finally have everything unlocked. That way we can come over this if we need to, or have a turn come that way. That's the way to do it, which means all of this is going to have to move over 1. So we're going to need that thing. We need the straight here. We're going to take another straight. So that's going to be going right there. And then we're going to want that conjoiner. Shoot, these are not the same distance apart. I don't love that, but it's fine. So one of these is going to need 1 more straight on it. So we're going to have that one come here. Then we're going to have the conjoiner, and then we're going to come down this way, and it's going to go towards our desk, which at that point we are just checking for country and anything else, or the country and the inspection sticker. Move this guy over here for now. I mean, we've got plenty of money. If we want to, we can try to automate this quite a bit more, but we could probably start with this. So we're gonna get that conjoiner, and then our desk can be, I mean, we don't even really need, well, I guess we need to print the what's it called? I'm gonna put our desk like this, and then what we can do is have it approved going this way. We could have it approved starting here. I'm gonna get this a little bit more centered. And it can run this way over there, and then we can have a denial going this way over there. So we just grab it, check it, tag it, bang or bang, and then they go to their respective locations. Dude, this is crazy. Okay. So I'm gonna try to do this all in one. So we're gonna need that conjoiner, which we already have. Then we're also gonna need, I mean, what do you think? 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna order a bunch. It's whatever. We're gonna use all of these and eventually anyway. So I'm gonna order like, I don't know, 10 of these things. We're gonna end up running out of money, aren't we? I'm gonna order at least 2, 3, 4 of these. Let's see where that ends up. Corners, scanners, parcel opening box. That's $7,000. Beautiful. Dude, this is pretty insane. This is cool. And we're going to be going through double the amount of packages now, which means we're going to be making a lot more money. But this is where this game, I think, is really going to start to get special. And look at this. Look what your boy found out. You could just like insta hit those there. Okay, so what do we have here? This is going to be, shoot, I hate that you have to take them off and drop them to be able to open them up. We're going to go around. We're going to open all these bad boys up. Beautiful. There's our new checker box, which we're going to have to learn how that thing works, which makes me a little bit nervous, but we could put that there. Let's just grab all these and start getting this stuff moving. Just throwing stuff out into the open here and start opening these up. Okay, so weight, I want to have it in the same spot. Which one was weight? This one's weight. So it's going to come out of the truck. It's going to go in here. If it's bad, it's going to go to the left. If it's good, it's going to go to the right, which means our... Oh, I forgot we got the sticker checkers. Oh, goodness, I completely forgot about that. Okay, we're going to have to change this then. To be honest, it might be a little bit early for the sticker checkers. Which one is this? This is a serial number. I want this because I feel like we can visually look at the sticker checkers really quickly and we'll be fine. So I might hold off on that. So this is, we need to flip this. It's going to come into here. If it's good, it's going to go this way. If it's bad, it's going to go this way. So anything here, 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 or here is a negative. I'm gonna box this back up. Let's put this over here because we don't really need a sticker checker right now. I think our goal is gonna be to try to catch those whenever we can. Here's the other one. Kind of a waste of money, but it's fun. I mean, we could put them on there. It's just, I don't want the backup happening. Like, I felt like we could quickly scan it. And like, if it's good, throw it over here. If it's bad, throw it in there. Cause we know everything bad is over there. You know what I mean? Getting all these guys open here and we can start setting this up for real. And it looks, so you can kind of put the desk in between things. So let's get this organized between these two. Perfect. I thought we actually bought too many of these curved ones, but I think we're going to end up using these eventually. So we might as well just kind of get ahead of the game a little bit. But what we can do is start getting these straight ones to come across here. Oh, don't close that up. Pick that up. And then we can take them over to the negatives. And this one is going to be, we actually do need that other one. I lied. It's going to be like this. We take this guy, we're going to be able to put him, so that lines up over here. We're going to have to flip it. Beautiful. So we just need a bunch of straights. Did we ever get that joiner conveyor? Hold on. I didn't put a joiner somewhere where a straight one went, did I? I thought we ordered the joiner conveyor, but I guess I'm crazy. Maybe we didn't. Ah, just kidding. Oh, that's a black box. Okay, we're going to be fine. So let's get that joiner conveyor. And I think we're always going to need a bunch of straights. So I'm going to buy 10 more straights. You get a straight, and you get a straight, and you get a straight, and you get a straight. This is just ridiculous. I wish there was, I mean, I guess we could get bigger pallets. That is something we could potentially purchase. Might be worth the time invested, but I know for a fact I bought that joiner thing. I feel like I just don't know where I put it. This is a joiner one right here. Oh, I guess we didn't. Okay, so we're going to have this. Whoa. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay. So this is... I thought we were going to have it be able to go the other way. Hold on. We're going to have to pick this up. We're going to have to put this here. This is going to have to do a little topsy-turvy business. Hold on. If this comes out like that, and then we have this one, that we go like that, that's going to come into this. You could see... Yes, that's going to bring this in, and then I guess we have one more curve here. I don't like how that ended up. Oh, gosh. Okay, I don't want that. We don't have another curve, do we? We're going to have to purchase another curve. That's crazy. I didn't think that's how that thing was going to work. I figured the short side was the side that went straight. I figured you could take the two long sides and turn them into the short side, but you can't. And by the way, these are all going the wrong way. I just noticed the handy little arrows on the side. I haven't seen those before, so we can kind of double check that everything's doing the right thing. Dude, this And to think it gets a lot better than here, but this is pretty cool. Okay, so we need one curve, which we do not have, and then we're gonna need 2 straights. Now the $300, bro, we literally, we've got $600 left. I grinded so hard and triple checked and quadruple checked my work to make sure that I was doing it right. I don't know why I ran out there solo like that, but always bring a pallet with you. It saves you time. I double and triple checked my work to make sure we were doing it right. I think I missed like 2 or 3 of the last 2 days, which is better than we typically do. And just trying to make as much money as possible, and now we're completely out of it again. But hopefully we're gonna be able to make it back pretty quickly. This game is an absolute grind. So this guy goes in here, beautiful. It's gonna go through. This is gonna check your weight. This is gonna check your cereal. This is gonna check your weight. This is gonna check your cereal. If it passes that, they're both gonna come through to here. It's gonna bring it down to our desk. From here, I pick them up. I look at the country. That's the most important thing right now. Hopefully we can automate that pretty soon. Country, and then the type of shipping. Print out the corrector. Oh, and actually now we're gonna have to inspect the inside of it too, which we haven't had yet, so that's a little bit concerning. If it's good, you place it here. It's gonna take it down there and put it in the good. Unless it's an airplane, you throw it over in this corner to send it off. If it's bad, you place it here. This is actually super sick. And we ended up being 1 short, so we're gonna have to purchase 1 more basic straight conveyor. Might as well add a couple more because it's not gonna matter at this point. So we spent $100 on shipping today. That wasn't really $100 that we had. I wish we could have got it all in one, but that's fine. So we're gonna have some extras over here. We're just gonna keep this as all of our extra stuff. And we honestly probably could kind of undo them and like try to set them up nicely so we know what we have. There we go. So we got our 2 inspection machines. We've got all that there. And then we're gonna take this guy, and this is gonna complete our current setup. My goodness, dude, we are 30 minutes into this episode and we haven't started up the day yet, but this is what I'm talking about. This is what I play this game for. Again, I appreciate you guys being here. I know this isn't the most popular series on the channel. We've got college football coming out soon, which I'm very excited about. So right now we're trying to look for countries, and we're trying to look for approval and denial stickers so we can kind of take it out of the gene pool quickly. We could probably just run this over to the negative really quick, but if we get those out, it will help prevent it from backing up. This is going to be a negative. We don't need to say the negatives right now, so anything in this area is going to be a negative. We could just leave it like that. Anything here? Okay. So now, I guess, we could start trying to look. Molland? That's not right. This is a negative. And we also, do we need to look at the, shoot, I'm stressed out. This is crazy. We have both running, so let's not worry about it too much, Trev. Let's take our time. If you catch a sticker, that's good. And then everything else can kind of go to plan. This is a negative. All right. How are we looking here? This is an approval, so we could just instantly go throw this over on approval. I also heard a couple other, oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, this is train. We're good. I heard a negative over here. So these, there's no point in doing the negatives right now, actually. If anything, just trying to look at the countries is going to be the biggest thing. This is a negative. Check these guys. Just try to prevent it from backing up as much as possible, but it's going to be really hard. This is a negative. If you stop the negatives from going through the machines, it's going to help with the backups, obviously. This is a negative. This is a negative. We're going to have to put a thing on it, though, because it's a chopper. So we can kind of try to start to do that. So put this in negative. Now, the question is, why is this caught up? I guess we'll just have to move these. Okay. That's a negative. Just throw that down there. Get him out of there. We don't want you, Mr. Negatives. Check all these over here. Another negative. Holy cow, all the negatives. This is going to be a truck, so we can just throw that right. Oh. My biggest goal is to have no negatives or no incorrects of the entire day. So when we're not doing anything, dude, this is overwhelming. There are just so many freaking things. Train with an approval. We could just go ahead and send this one down the chute. Train with an approval. Send that down the chute. That's nice when that works out like that. There's a negative back in the back there. Plane. Do we have any other definite negatives? This is an approval with the truck, and then this is going to be a negative that we can throw over here. See, eventually, when we have all the things unlocked, which we might have quite a bit of money after this one, we're going to be able to take our own personal work out of it. Like we're not going to have to go through and look at all these negatives and check the positives. And honestly, this is pretty cool because this is the most packages that we will have ever gotten through in a day. which is pretty dope. Yeah, well, let's not do that, actually. Let's just leave that there. Okay, got a negative there. Let me rip this off here so you can get him going. Okay, we have like the most jank setup of all time. It's kind of almost there, but not really. It's about as good as we can do right now, and I already know. I mean, what we could do is we could have this come out and then turn and come back down, and that would allow us to get more packages in for the day. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna have to check all these packages eventually, which is kind of the biggest nightmare. So the fact that we're getting more packages than ever before is the biggest thing. And these, we should probably start looking and seeing if we can pinpoint any early negatives. Mateen, this is wrong, so we could just kind of make our job a little bit easier for later on. But obviously the idea is to eventually Prawania. That's good. What was the other thing? I was looking for inspection statuses, which we haven't even seen. Do I have to inspect it? To be honest, I have no idea when you're supposed to inspect the package. We might have to inspect these things. The good news is we haven't set anything off yet. We're only picking stuff based on the original stickers. But I guess these, well, if they're approved, you should just be able to set that off too. Okay, so anything with an automatic sticker, train is good. Which type of shipping was this? Train, we're good to go. This isn't, dude, we have so many negative packages today. We're about to make so much money. Look, another negative right there. That's what I'm talking about. Every single one of these. How do you know if it's got bad stuff that you need to open it up? This is a negative because of the shipping type. I mean, this is incredible. If we end up doing well here, it's 3 o'clock. This is a positive on a train. I guess we could just go ahead and let this guy go immediately. If we end up doing well here and don't mess up a bunch of these, I'm gonna be so freaking impressed. Let's make sure that these aren't getting caught up on each other. There you go. We've got another approval via bro. There's so many stupid freaking packages. I am so stressed out right now. Send those off, please. Tell me what we have here. Negative. Get you out of here. Get you out of here. Do we have everything correct there? 8 parcels, none incorrect. Perfect. Okay. Nothing there. Let me see what we've got going on over here. Any negatives, any positives, anything. Negative, get them out of here. Get them out of here. Check you. Check you. You're a positive. What day? Train is going to be good to go today. And I guess technically planes are good to go today too, right? So we can go ahead and get this guy off. That's going to be 8 of 8, so we can send that off. We'll get the bonus for it. Oh my goodness, dude. This is a positive on the road. We're going to be able to throw this guy off. Check this guy. This is approved via train, so we can get him over there. Perfect little throw there. See what we got going on. Here's a negative. Let's just get this over on the negative vial eventually. We're going to have to make this so that everything is a little bit more in the middle and we don't have to keep running back and forth. But again, eventually we would like to have it so that everything is perfectly set up. Plane is going to be going out this way, Kobe. Oh, looks like we've got 8 of 8 on this. We don't want to back up there, so let's go ahead and send that off. We've got this guy over here. Do we have any wrong so far today? No, nothing. Well, 12 all time, but nothing today. That's a negative. Get him out of there. This is a positive, and this is a positive. Get these positives out of here, and these guys are going to be able to go off. Train. And we've got a truck, which we've got 8 of 8 submissions. We can go ahead and send that off. Holy cow. Okay, so now, will these not... Okay, do we just have items that are stuck? Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm going to try to put him there. Why is this getting stuck? Hello? This guy needs to be checked. I'm going to put him back here. I'm going to take this guy back here as well. Hopefully, these guys are going to be able to figure this out. Why do these keep getting stuck? Ah, that was the problem. Okay. Okay, Mr. Tablet. So oh, we never bought the freaking thing. That's why we didn't get any types that had to be inspected, Trev. Oh, I mean, honestly, it's good because we could at least kind of try what we had here. Okay, we've got a license for that now. That's good. And that means we're going to be able to expand one more time. It's going to be $1,600. I'll go ahead and purchase that. Open up those parcels. Well done for being proactive in purchasing a contents inspection license. Only some parcels need their contents inspected. Red contents inspected and required label. Use the opening kit knife to open parcels tonight. Parcels containing prohibited items. Now get back to work. Hold on. Okay, so can we, what do we need for this next one? Are we going to be able to just buy this? 1900. Okay, we're gonna be able to get that today. This is good. Dude, look at all the freaking parcels we have to get through. This is ridiculous. Okay, so what we can do is just start taking all of our negatives. This is gonna be a world record day. It's gonna be incredible, but then we're gonna have to learn how to inspect packages and whatever else, but we might even be able to automate that sooner rather than later. So we're gonna take all of these negatives. We already know that these are bad. We're just gonna be able to throw these down the hatch. Just get them down there. We don't want them. Get them out of here. See you later, sayonara. Don't let the good Lord hit you where, or the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Look at all of these negative packages, dude. Like we're gonna have to get we need a bigger boat. We need a bigger pallet. I literally, like we've got a traffic jam at the entrance here. I can't get these things off fast enough. There we go, beautiful. We've got 2 incorrect parcels today. I'm not sure how that's possible because I'm pretty sure every single, because we need to put the thing on them. Okay. This is a work in progress. If it came out of this machine and it doesn't have a thing on it, you need to put the negative postage stamp on it. Okay. That's my bad. That's gonna hurt our day. That really upsets me. That shouldn't be. We've got 2 on the day so far. There's probably some more in this one. Oh, Trev, that's an easy mistake that you don't have to make. We had 3 in that one. That's gonna destroy our average, dude. 90% today. I mean, we're still 96% all the time, which is good. We'll see where we're at the end of this because we're doing good. I wish this would just dump. We need that. There's one that flips it that like throws it across the thing. So we're going to have to get that. But yeah, anything that doesn't have a thing, like we need a pallet that has denied stickers. If you have a denied sticker, I am throwing you on this pallet. Is going to be how we do this going forward. This is all a work in progress. So we could put that over there. Pick this guy back up. Can we see this one? Hello? That one's got a denied sticker. That one does not. This one does. This one does. That one does. Okay. That's unfortunate because it's not like those were wrong. They actually should have been denied, but I guess technically, you know, you should let the people know why their package didn't make it to where it was going because it was denied. So all of these here. Now this is going to become the, oh wait, hold on. This is serial number, right? Yes, let's take that contract. Inspection sticker missing from Parcel. Yeah, that was it. Okay, we're gonna be fine. Close all these. We're fine. I understand what I did. Invalid denial sticker with invalid serial numbers. 395. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Wait, this one. I don't know about this one. This one's sketch. This one's already got a denial on it. Oh, we just got another one right there. Perfect. Okay, so the 3 of these guys, let me just get you guys with some denial stickers because that's all that we need right now. And then we could take the, oh, hold on. Okay, I'm not sure why that happened. Take this out here. We can throw this into the back of the truck. We need to call it. And this is going to be an easy $400. That should hopefully be good. Let me take this back. Thank you very much. All right. So that's going to make contracts infinitely easier because we aren't going to have to do anything. You know what I mean? This is an invalid, so let's just put a sticker on it. And then we should have some other invalids. Feel bad calling them invalids, but it is what it is. Oh, shoot. You know what? Wait. Give me this! Didn't we have another contract for that same thing? Hold on, bro. We are about to make so much money. 3 parcels invalid cereals. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna accept this. We're just gonna be able to do that same thing. So 2, honestly, fairly, not difficult, but just like involved contracts that we otherwise probably would have just ignored. And we just knocked those out in a heartbeat, dude. Another $380. That's great. Our final negative of the day is going to be going here. Well, it's probably not the final negative, but the final one that well, it's not the final one we for sure know about either. But we do have 3 more negatives here, and then it's going to be our turn to go through all of these. So these we can just go ahead and throw down and throw in there. So I want to know, we've got, let me see here. We've got 5 incorrects as of right now. I'm really hoping that we don't mess up any more of those. We're at 91%, but we're going to be able to do all of these and it's going to be great. Okay, so I've gotten through a lion's share of these. We still have a few left, but basically just kind of get them all right here and then you can check it. It's road, we know that for sure. It's Congrati. Congrati looks good. So this is going to be an approval because we already know that the label and the weight are good because it was already checked. So we've got that there. We throw this here and then we can go, you know, anything road or rail is going there, anything negative is going there, which we need to hit both of these. And hopefully, again, let's keep that number low. It's currently at 5. Let's please stay at 5 or less. Let's try to build that days thing up. Now, the one thing that would be nice is Strentum looks good. So we're going to go with an approval here. And then we could just kind of set this right like this. Do we have any airplanes? Is this an airplane? It's not going to be an airplane, is it? Okay. Port looks good, so we're going to go approval. Basically, if it was an airplane, it would be really nice to put the approval on there and turn it and put it right here and have it go that way. So I think that's going to be the next thing that I do. Is this thing already filled up again? Holy cow, dude. We had so many packages today. Looks like this one just straight up missed. Okay, we've already got $3,000. Mateen looks good to me. Always want to double check it because these all kind of blend together. And then last but not least, we've got Ligba. That is correct. And that's going to be going on the train. Now, I didn't really fully check for... I guess I did check for what's it called. Okay, so we're all good to go. That's a wrap on a day. Let's go ahead and send everything off. Let's see. Oh, we had one more negative. We've got 6 negatives and 78 positives. 85 positives. Let's send this off. We're going to have 2 more after that. Let me just go ahead and get us a little final send-off, little throw there. Beautiful. And we're going to have 2 more. My voice just cracked a little bit. Been recording a lot. Go ahead and send that off today. We are going to have a total of 101 packages sent out today. 95 correct, 6 incorrect. And 5 of those 6 were because it was a new system and I didn't think to check on the things. So really, we would have had 100 correct packages today had that worked out. And from here, it's only going to get crazier. So we can now purchase, we can purchase marine shipping, which is kind of exciting. Pretty sure we're going to be able to purchase warehouse tier 5. I'm just going to go ahead and pre-purchase that. Why not? So we've got warehouse tier 5, and that's going to get us the next thing in the shop. Yeah, I know. I'm really upset about that one. That's going to get us the country conveyor. So the only thing we're going to have to look for at that point is whether or not it has, like, where the actual type of shipping is. And then from there, we're going to be able to get the cargo type, then the stamp type. I'm not even sure what the stamp is. Contents prohibited. And the next one, we're going to be able to actually check what's inside items, which that's... Okay, so next up, we're going to have everything ironed out. It's going to be kind of the same objective. We're personally going to look for approved or denied at the start. Then we're also going to look for doesn't need its contents inspected, and then we'll put it in a special pile. Dude, it's crazy. This is really, really good. I'm personally really enjoying this. Now, I know the channel's about to get wild with college football and all kinds of other stuff. I want to bring F1 back and stuff. So I don't know what the future of the series is. I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here. I think I'm probably going to end up playing this myself just because I really enjoy it. So I'm not sure if I'll record it or not. I'll see how the videos do. I'll see how the channel's doing. But regardless, this was a lot of fun so far. And I'm really hoping we continue. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys want more, we can make that happen. Peace out.